Well, it certainly is an exciting time for silver. After blowing through the $50 mark, it just seems like we are on an unstoppable rally. And you can clearly see, yes, we have seen a little bit of a sell-off, but we hit highs of $53 over the last couple of days. Now, of course, with all of this, the question is, where do we go and what comes next? Well, I think some of the news that we are seeing coming out is something to absolutely speak about. We're going to be talking about all of that and a lot more, guys. If you do enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You guys know I try and produce as many videos for you every single day as possible. As always, though, do remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research and come to your own conclusions. Now, jumping straight in, of course, we want to first look at the price action. Now, over the last few days, we've been seeing this one just running and running and running. I think this small pullback that we've seen is not, in my opinion, too concerning. You know, we're still staying, for the most part, above the $50 mark, and it does appear that we're seeing nice consolidation in the high $50 range. So with that being said, there's an argument to be made that now $50 could potentially be the new floor. You know, we are so far seeing consolidation above this, and we are seeing very strong demand, which brings us on to an article I want to share with you, or a news piece which is seemingly breaking, related to silver reaching record shortages, supposedly, right? Physical silver shortage hits traders, and we're hearing this from all over the place. We're hearing this from London. We're seeing this to be a particularly pressing issue. It's one of these things that we always knew was going to be the case with silver, but it does appear to be becoming increasingly prominent and increasingly important and increasingly something that matters with the price of silver and the way that we are moving. And you know, this article sums it up very nicely. To briefly disclose this, it says that silver has surged to an unprecedented $53 per ounce on Tuesday, marking 85% gains this year as a supply crisis in London has propelled prices beyond gold's rally. The shortage has pushed London's prices $1 to $2 above New York's COMEX futures, with inventories at historic lows. Gold has also reached $4,179 an ounce, up 59% for the year. So Randy Smallwood, the CEO of Wheaton Precious Metals, told the Financial Times on Tuesday that the market has faced acute shortages. There is a serious squeeze on, and you can't buy substantive physical volumes of silver. It's just not available. And we're hearing this a lot. Again, the crisis has apparently prompted traders to airlift silver from New York to London, an extraordinary measure reserved usually for gold, as silver normally travels by sea, said the newspaper. You know, we're in a very unprecedented time here. It does appear that the demand is just huge, right? The supply is just not keeping up. And as the price so far holds above $50, as we do pull back slightly, as we of course have done today and over the last day or so, there's a lot of questions to ask, right? There's a lot of questions to ask. Now, for me, this is seemingly more of a fundamental than a technical play. We do have those technical levels, of course, to pay attention to, but you know, on a more long-term basis, we're at a point where the fundamentals, in my opinion, are very undeniable. And we're in a situation here with silver shortages, with demand, with retail investors as well finally waking up to the potential value here. There's a lot to play for. So with that being said, I just wanted to share that news with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your time, guys, and goodbye for now.